beautiful people. Hi, my Gen Z lovers of Christ. Welcome back to our YouTube channel, Gen Z lovers of Christ, where we keep it raw, real, and rooted in the Word. So today we are going to dive into a topic that concerns many of us, and that is purposeful dating, building relationships beyond feelings. Well, let us be honest. Truth is, in our generation, it has become something casual, something fast, something that is for content, something that is careless. But let us be honest, feelings can never sustain a relationship. Feelings are powerful, but they fade, they shift, they die. Feelings die. People wake up with different feelings each and every single day. If your relationship is just for vibes, if it's based on feelings, then that means your relationship is built on sand and not on a rock. The real question that we need to ask ourselves is, what are we building? What are the relationships that honor God? So let us first get to understand the problem with having a relationship that is based on feelings only. Number one, feelings are like weather. Today it's raining, tomorrow it's shining, today it's shining, tomorrow it's raining. So they are like weather. Feelings can change. The relationship is only based on, I like the way he makes me feel. I like the way he gives me butterflies in my stomach. I love the way things are flowing. Let me just go with the flow. Question is, what happens when the butterflies die? That is why you find so many relationships dying after the honeymoon phase, where you're faced with reality that there was actually no deeper connection between the two of you. There's no shared vision, no shared purpose, no agreement. You know, the Bible says in Mark chapter 7, verse 24 to 27, that a wise man builds his house on a rock, but a foolish man builds his house on sand. Feelings are sand, but purpose is a rock. When you build your relationship on purpose, you are building your house on a rock. But when you build your relationship on feelings, you're building your house on sand. And when the storm comes, it is going to vanish. It is going to crash. It is going to get destroyed. So what does purposeful dating look like? You have shared goals and values. Right? You know, in Amos chapter 3 verse 3 says that, can two people work together unless they agree? The truth is that if you don't agree with your partner on faith, in morals, in values, in your thinking, in character, in direction, relationship will constantly face different challenges, and it will be difficult for you to navigate the challenges, the both of you, because both of you do not agree. Because purposeful dating asks, do we believe the same God? Do we worship the same God? Do we both aim at having kids? Do we both aim at getting married? Do we see life through the same lens? Number two, vision alignment. Dating is not just about enjoying the present, rather seeing the future. When you're dating that person, can they be your future partner? Can they be your husband? Can they be your wife? I want us to stop the tendency of dating for fun. I want us to date with purpose. If one of you is chasing God's calling and the other is literally on the positive side, then both of you are not aligned for the same purpose. Number three, character over chemistry. Chemistry feels so good. Like having chemistry with someone, it feels so good. Like so good. Like I think one of the best feelings in life is being with someone that loves you and you have that chemistry, right? But then when character comes in, does it hold you? Can they keep their word? Can they do what they say they will do? Can they protect you? Can they provide for you? Can they understand you? Can they support you? Can they pray for you? Can they pray with you? Are they honest? Are they disciplined? Are they hardworking? Number four, boundaries and self-control. You know, purposeful dating recognizes the fact that dating without boundaries is just distraction. Both of you should have your boundaries. Both of you should have deal breakers. Both of you should have your own space. You once had a life without them. They once had a life without you. You met. When you meet, are you fulfilling God's purpose on earth? Are you waiting? Are you respecting each other? Are you respecting each other's space? Because I know most of you say that's old fashioned, that's not the Gen Z way. But Gen Zs, let us wake up. This is actually purposeful. Imagine having a partner that's on about your business. I had this, experience where we hadn't even gone far, but like they would want to know where you're going, whom are you with, what time, like where are you? Like, okay, at first it felt chemistry. At first it felt like just romantic. At first it felt like, okay, this person cares. But then again, it went extra. Like, you see how a watermelon is? On the outside, it's green, right? But inside, it's red. Now, that at first was a green flag. But the more I got to know this person, it turned into a red flag. This person was tracking my phone. This person was tracking my WhatsApp. Like, this person would read my messages from my parents, from my siblings. Like, I felt like, okay, now it's too much. Like, it became a red flag. So we need to have boundaries. So how do we build a relationship beyond feelings? When you date purposefully, you stop asking yourself questions like, does this person make me feel good today? Like, your feelings do not depend on the person. Many of us in our generation, the moment we start dating someone, our day automatically depends on that person. That is not how it should be. You should have a life. You should have work to do. You should have goals to chase. When you meet your partner, your life does not stop. Your life should rather be pushed to actually go to the next level. That partner will automatically push you to go to the next level. Now, let me tell you something. If you stopped your life for someone, that is not a purposeful relationship. Most of us, when we go into relationships that are feelings based, we tend to forget our friends, we tend to forget our family, and we center our lives around this person. But then we forget God, we forget family, we forget parents. And it's this time when things don't work out that we remember our friends, that we remember God. But then I want to encourage you to have a purposeful dating life. Date with purpose. When you date purposefully, you don't even look at today. When both of you are dating purpose, like, you don't look at today, you're looking at tomorrow. What does tomorrow hold? Are we fulfilling God's will together? Like, when you involve God in your relationship, first of all, you will know if this person is with you or not with you, for you or not for you, right? And then if this person is for you, God will start aligning the both of you for his will, for his work, and for his purpose, right? Let me be honest with the Gen Zs right now. So you see, like, our generation, we've been taught to chase vibes, right? We've been taught to chase vibes. We've been taught that relationships are the Instagram couple-like relationships, right? We've been told that relationships are for content. We've been told that relationships are for TikToks, Instagram reels, videos and everything. A purposeful relationship, they're not aesthetic. They're not something that you will look and copy. Like, each person's marriage is different and each person's relationship is different. That is why when someone dates you, they might not do things for you, right? But when they date someone else, they're going to do the things that you beg them to do for you. They're going to do them for that person. Like, relationships are different, right? So we should not compare our lives on social media. We should, because marriage is a covenant that is not just built on emotions. Because, as I said, emotions fed. Today it's raining, tomorrow it's shining. Today morning it can be shining, and in the afternoon it rains. That is how people are. That is how relationships are. So a relationship shouldn't just be built on feelings, but rather it's a covenant. It's a purpose thing that dwells on the future, because you're going to spend your entire life with that person. You know why you're in that relationship. The only family members we get to choose in our lives are our partners. You didn't choose your dad, you didn't choose your mother, you didn't choose your siblings, you chose no one, but you choose your friends and you choose your partner. Now, if you end up with someone that is not aligned in your purpose, it's on you. Now, when you choose wrongly, it comes back to you, because there is a God that guides us, there is a God that loves us, there is a God that cherishes us, there is a God that will never let us suffer in pain, because we are his children. When you kneel down and ask God, is this person for me? Is this person the one for me? God is going to talk to you. The more you delay on a wrong train, it's going to become very expensive for you to get off that train. You're going to cry. There is wasted time, wasted finances. Your soul is drained. To sit down and ask yourself this question: does this person bring me closer to God? If this person is by my side, am I going to fulfill my purpose from God? Do they respect my values, my purpose, my mission, my boundaries, my goals in life? Do they align with what I want in life? Do they support me? Ask yourself this other major question: if the feelings fade, will I choose them still? If the feelings fade, would they choose me still over and over and over again? Because relationships are about a choice. You're probably with that partner because you chose to be with them. That partner is probably with you because they also chose to be with you. But then what happens when the feelings fade? What happens when money goes away? What happens when beauty fades? What happens? Like, ask yourself that question: would they still choose you? Dating without purpose leads to pain, anxiety. But dating with purpose, it builds legacy. Do not settle for vibes when God wants to give you purpose. Feelings are a spark, but purpose is the foundation. So let us build relationships that don't just make us feel good today, but glorify God for a lifetime. So if this blessed you, kindly share with anyone that needs it. Maybe a friend that is stuck, a friend that is dating based on feelings, and on purpose, a friend that is lost in their own relationship. But remember, don't just date for feelings, rather date with purpose. Gen Z lovers of Christ, I love you so much. May the good Lord bless you.